week ago, I invited or not open. I opened a PO box and I said, "Chat, send in anything you guys want." And the problem was, my chat did that. They mailed in 2 days 137 packages.
Did you get any drugs?
I'll get there. So, someone walked in, my friend walked in, said, "Hey, I'd like to open a PO box." I said, "Sure." Went and opened it, right? 2 days later, a monumental, torrential downpour of packages arrived. So many, it was like a miracle from God, except it was my chat sending me random items. And some of them were extremely suspicious. So someone, it was all fine in the motherland until someone sent in 6 jars of pickles, glass jars, in a cardboard box. In transit, all of the jars shattered. So the PO box received a soggy, acidic, leaking box of sharp objects.
Gross.
Yes, and one person in this chat right now, they're probably in this chat, sent that in and they know it's them. So
they know.
They were sending us so many packages in that the effing, it was 7 in the morning, okay? My friend hears a knock on their front door, opens it up. A dude with a gold badge around his neck is standing there. He says, "Hey, Officer Willis, FBI."
No, not the glowies.
Oh, yeah. The effing glowies went and visited my friend's house. They're like, "Can we come in?" They're like, "No, no, no." And the effing feds showed up, right? And they're like, "Listen, I've seen these things before. I've played these games before. They usually, when they do criminal activities, they send in a bunch of packages as a smokescreen for illegal materials. Now, we don't have the time to go and screen off your packages, so we're gonna pay you a visit. So explain yourself." So my friend had to sit there and explain that they opened a PO box for a cat girl on the internet. I can. And at the end of it, like, they're like, so in conclusion, there's this thing called YouTube. The dude looked like he wanted to glockenspiel himself. He looked like he was about to drop an acorn down his own throat. Like, chat, he was so done. So they're like, "Sure, bro, whatever," and they effing left. Now, I thought that would be the end of the drama.
Okay.
But I found out a few days ago, we were screening packages beforehand because, you know, there's a lot of packages. People can send in weird stuff. Turns out someone sent in a tracker on one of the packages.
Oh my god. Why do people do that?
I don't know. But here's the thing. That package had been brought to a place where I was going to do the PO box stream because I was going to go to Texas for it. So now I had to cancel my trip to Texas.
No!
Because the location that got doxxed.
They ruined it!
So now I had to go and get all the packages to my apartment in the next couple of days, which is going to happen, but it ruined a lot of plans.
Man, freak that one guy.
Yeah. But you know what the craziest part was?
What?
Bro put a return address.
What?
I kid you not.
Bad.
The cops were knocking on that dude's door.
Hell yeah.
You just
opened the PO
sent a
box,
glitter bomb to his
and
house.
2 people got arrested. Yeah, I should have Mark Robert him. Anyways, and then I found out apparently some other snacker, when they were screening the gifts, had sent in an anti-tracker scanner to find other trackers.
Oh,
so
based.
2025 is a year. But anyway, you know what's crazy? They sent in a half-open pack of Pokemon cards. If that's not schizo behavior at its finest, I don't know what is. Bro's like, "Yeah, here's my seconds."
I was gonna say, was there at least any legendaries?
I thought you were gonna say, was it laced? The answer is probably. But yeah, I don't think there's anything good. I don't think there's anything good. So anyway, the PO boxes and packages are getting screwed right now. But that was my story time for the day. So I have to go and do my actual PO box stream in my apartment now instead of going to Texas. GG's. It's like around 250 packages.
It was me with the pickles.
How are you gonna open all of that on stream?
Gritty, did you actually send in the pickles? You almost got my friend arrested. Gritty, did you send in the pickles for real?
He's the pickle man.
We found the pickle bandit. That's crazy. Bro sent the pickle jar of illegal activity to my effing friend's PO box.
Why pickle?
Did somebody mention pickles? What? You said 4 jars?
6 jars.
6 jars?
Why would you send in 6 jars of pickles, bro?
Filian, do you not like pickles?
I love pickles.
Oh my god, as you should. I was about to say, we might have some beef.
You would,
No,
you would just
we can
have
have
a
pickles.
good supply of pickles.
Do you know
Can
one
you
time
eat
I
a whole
became
jar in one day?
Do you know one time I became 1% pickle?
Stream.
What?
I sat
Put
down.
it inside you?
Well,
Huh?
what do you think? I'm gonna tape pickles in my armpits? No. I went and ate a jar of pickles until I was 1% pickle by body mass. I became Pickle Phil for the day.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Thank you.
You were
Yeah.
eating pickles on stream.
Yeah. Which channel did you see it on?